Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. This is Somel. Today I'm going to be walking you through a fully automated Instagram posting system which would use RSS feeds and make.com. This is a very simple pipeline. I've kept it simple for small and medium-sized businesses who are looking to streamline their social media management or their digital reputation without spending a ton of money or putting hours of their work manually. First, let's talk about RSS. What is RSS? RSS is a type of web feed, to be put very simply. It's a web feed which listens to changes in content. If a content system has RSS feed enabled, it will push any updates when a change is made, especially whenever a website publishes new content. So over here we have a website called as rss.app, and in rss.app you can go and explore different kinds of feeds. You could listen to Instagram feeds, you can listen to Twitter feeds, you can listen to Google News feeds. You can also go and look at the feeds of your favorite newsletters. For today's automation, we're going to be looking at the Rundown AI as a newsletter. This is a newsletter which captures daily AI updates, and I like it pretty much. So we came to Rundown website, and you can see they have a RSS feed icon over here. So if you click it, you would see an XML file opening up with a lot of content in it. So we're going to use it today to build our automation. Now, since we have our RSS feed that we want to use to create our Instagram posts, let's head over to make.com, and in make.com just create a new scenario. Once you have a new scenario, what you're looking for is this RSS, and RSS you want to look for, you could either watch for or you could retrieve, but in this case we're going to go and retrieve once, and now we're going to go and pick the URL of the Rundown AI RSS feed, and we don't care about this. We only need one written item for now, and we're going to click this, and let's test it out what happens when we fetch this feed. So once we fetch this feed, we see Google I/O's AI avalanche, and we see a bunch of HTML coming through. So we see we need to clean up this data a bit before we can process it. So for cleaning it up, let's add another module. Let's go do an HTTP, and let's get this file. And for the URL, let's get this URL. You almost see it blinking, so you get the URL from the RSS feed, and you click OK. Now we need to clean up the HTTP HTML content. To clean up all the HTML content, we will use a text parser, and for using text parser, we will go over here and we will go say HTML to text, and for HTML data we're gonna say all the data returned by this HTML pull down. So let's run it through once and see what happens. Let's click run anyway and see. Alright, so it ran through first. Okay, this we saw already, and in this, if you look at the data, it's filled with HTML currently, and if you look at our parser data, so it has cleaned it up a bit for our system to process. Now since we have this cleaned up text, we can do a lot of things with it. Here's where the fun starts. For our Instagram post, we need two components. One is the caption part, and another one is a photo to go along with it. For our generating the caption part, we're going to be using OpenAI Assistant to do it. And to set up OpenAI Assistant, we can go to platform.openai.com and create a new assistant. This assistant would create a summarized view of this HTML text that we have got, and generate a caption, keeping in touch with all the Instagram best practices. So for now, I have already created an Instagram assistant on my OpenAI account. You can go ahead on platform.openai.com and create this, I will be providing the prompt to do the same. Now once you have your assistant set up, you want to be able to call it from here. So for us, we're going to be doing message and assistant, and I've already set up my OpenAI connection, and we know the assistant we want to work on is AI rundown assistant, and the data we want to pass to this assistant is the parse text that we got from our text parser. So once we have it, we can click. So for generating an image for our post, we can use DALL-E 3 to generate an image. So we're gonna search for generate an image, and I already have my connection, and we're gonna use DALL-E 3, and I have a prompt for us which follows Instagram's best guidelines, and a prompt that I came up with the help of ChatGPT itself, but I can provide this prompt if you need it, and we're gonna use the result that we got from last step to create this image. So let's do this, and now let's run it all once just to see what we get. So it's gonna take some time to go through. Let's see. So we have text over here, which we saw last time. Okay, so we see, let's see what did ChatGPT generated for us. Okay, so it did go through this, and it has all these updates that we need, and we see there is an image also generated now. Let's look at the image, and this was our prompt, and this is the image. So now since we have this image generated, we can go ahead and connect it to our Instagram. It's pretty simple. Make.com makes it very easy for us to do this through no code. And what we want to do is, we don't need Instagram, we need Instagram for business. And what we want to do is, we want to create a photo post, and I've already connected my Instagram connection, and I have this page that I've set up for dummy testing, and we want to use photo URLs. So we had this URL over here which we want to use, and for the caption we already have the caption over here in content, then the text and the value. That's what we want. Now let's click all this OK, and let's try to run it. So it's gonna take some time to run. We are waiting for it to go through different steps. Okay, so we see we got our caption back, and we are waiting for an image to be generated. It's taking a while. Alright, so we got our image generated, and now we are posting to our Instagram account. Let's see. Alright, so all the steps went through. This is the Instagram page. Let's see if it posted. I had a few runs before, but let's see if it did post a new one. So yes, it did post, and you see this beautiful image, and you see all those captions from our highlights, all the AI related news being summarized over here with proper hashtags and proper links. And that's it. Now you have built an AI automation system which takes in the latest news and trends from RSS feeds and then posts them into Instagram. This is a powerful tool to keep your social media accounts active and engage without spending a ton of time on content creation. If you're someone looking for assistance with setting up AI automation or similar but more complex content creation pipelines, please use my Calendly link below in the description to schedule a call. Thanks again for watching. If you found this video helpful and useful, please give it love, give it a thumbs up, and subscribe to the channel for more automation tips and tricks and more AI related content. Also, let me know in the comments if there are any other automation topics or AI related topics that you would like me to cover. Thanks again for watching, and thank you so much for your time. See you next time. Bye.